Right, so I've just been out to my local charity shop at Streatham. I won't say which one. And I also went into C.E.X and bought some more games from them. I had a pretty good score at the charity shop, which I will show you towards the ending, because I'm going to show you what I got from C.E.X first. Again, going a bit crazy, buying about a couple of dozen games. Probably got some of them already, but I don't mind duplicates because I can pass them on and try and make a little bit of money back, and then buy some more games that I want to try to add to my collection. I'm trying to build up a collection of the Call of Duty games. I've got them on PC. I want to get them on Xbox and PlayStation and maybe Wii as well. So, first off, this is the bag. The game's got from C.E.X. Sorry about the chair squeaking, brand new chair, and it's squeaking like crazy. The other one used to squeak, and the arm broke on it, so I had to buy a new one. And I thought this might be a bit better, but it's more squeakier than the other one is, as you can hear. So anyway, I was in a C.E.X, picked up a load of games from there, and as I was waiting, this guy came in with this bag of movies. He waited for about 5 minutes or so to be seen. He had all the movies scanned, and the guy behind the counter offered him 24p. 24p. I thought, that's a bit of a joke. So I was still waiting for my gear, my games to be sorted out. And as he's walking out, I kind of walked beside him. I said, I'll give you a couple of quid for them if that helps you out. And he said, yeah. So instead of him actually getting 24p from C.E.X, I gave him a couple of quid for them. There's some decent movies in, I suppose. Some movies I've not seen. There's one really good movie, the original Evil Dead, but that disc is completely shattered, man. Not as broken, but the disc, is really scratched the bug. I don't think it'd even work. So that's a bit of a bummer, because he did say, Evil Dead's in there, the original. But unless you can get it sorted out, I don't think it's going to be workable. So I've not checked the disc, as in the condition-wise. I will do as I'll quickly go through them. I did check this one. This is in kind of okay condition. Few scratch marks, few smears, and that's the 25th anniversary edition of The Omen. Blast off. I don't know what these are worth. I've not done a scan on them. There's a couple of little scratches on that one, but nothing major. And that's Blast Off. I can never pronounce this one. Inglorious Bastards. The new film by Quentin Tarantino. So that's in pretty good condition. Couple of little smears, few scratches, but I think that's going to definitely be playable. And I'll probably be watching that later on this week. Kylie Malone. If you're into pop, rock, whatever, it might be worth something on eBay. I don't know. I don't know nothing about music discs or tapes or DVDs. It's in pretty good condition. So that's says Drux and Carly, Sample People. But I've never really bothered with any kind of musical discs, even like movies. The only one I did like is Mary Poppins and Gone with the Wind, I think it's called. Bill Bailey Live, Comic Jam. That's actually got like inlay. 2 discs. I'm not going to go through all the discs. I can't be bothered. Fame. Who remembers the old original Fame with John Travolta? This is not the original one. This is the remake by looks of things. beaten up, loads and, you know, hundreds of scratch marks on there. So, you know, I might be able to get rid of that as an acceptable disc. One of the best movies I really have enjoyed watching for Tom Hanks, and I'm hoping these discs are pretty good condition. Looks okay. Load of fingerprint marks on disc 1. Disc 2, again, a few scratch marks, a few fingerprints. One of the best movies that Tom Hanks made was The Green Mile. I will be keeping that one, so that will not be going. Next one is Spiral in Good Ranges or something. I can't even pronounce it now. In Green Ages. Spiral in Green Ages, I don't know. Season 2, 2-disc set. That one looks okay. That one's in mint. So good and mint. The darkest chiller thriller since Seven, Tattoo. I did watch the lady, I think it was called The Lady with the Tattoo or something. What was the other one where the guy stole that tattoo thing from the that guy? He went around tattooing people and people started just dying. But that one's badly scratched up, so I don't think I'll get much on that one. There's about another 6 discs. Right, so American Gangster. I'm not really into these kind of movies. Although I did like, you know, Get Carter. That's more of a gangster, I suppose. Get Carter. With Get Carter, I did not like the one which Michael Caine was not in. You know, the remake. I wasn't really into that one. Snuff movie. Average. Few scratch marks, few smears. Ted 1 and 2. I've never seen these movies. Apparently people, you know, give good reviews. It's good comedy. That one is in pretty good condition. Couple of smear marks, 1 or 2 little minor scratches. I did check these out on the bus with me app, and you know, both discs are going for about a £5 something like that for the pair. So I've made my money back on this already because I only gave the top guy £2. So, you know, and even when I said to the guy, you know, £2, you know, he's doing the deal in C.E.X, you know, kind of thing. I didn't want to walk out because the guy might have been thinking like, you know, the one who actually works in C.E.X probably thinks I was going to like leave and not, you know, come back for the disc or something. This one's got a few scratch marks. One great big one going across there, and like half circle one there. This is Scarface. Al Capone. I have seen a few Al Capone movies, but not many. I might keep that one. The Evil Dead full uncut version. That was the one he was talking about. What was in there? But man, this disc is well shagged. I don't know what's on it. I don't know if you can actually see it, to be honest with you. Let me go on to my live stream. Can you see that? That is really, really bad. Really bad condition. I still might give it a go, see if it works. I will probably try to get the collection at some stage because they were bloody funny movies. I found them funny anyway, but I also found them a bit scary, you know, with the old demons and, you know. I think the other one where he actually goes back in time to like the Knights, you know, and he actually creates, you know, that weird concoction. That was really funny. And when he, I don't know if there was one when he went into the future and like you see like, you know, Tower Pisa and Big Ben and everything like that all in one junkyard. Anyway, right, so go on to the C.E.X. Let's just move these out of the way, put these on the floor for a minute. You know what, I got so fed up yesterday with the amount of stuff I had in my living room. I couldn't even find some of the discs which I needed. There's one particular one which I did sell, and I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it at all. And that is a PlayStation Black Label Law Cloth, The Angel of Darkness. Couldn't find it. So I had to tell the guy, I'm sorry, I can't find it. You know, decided to refund him. So I've got some PC games as well. So I want to start building up the PC collection a little bit. This is Soldiers. Don't know if it's like a strategy game or if it's a bit like you know, the first person, third person shoot 'em up, like, you know, Call of Duty kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm going to try to build up my PC collection a little bit. Xbox King Kong. I think I've already got that, but I'm not sure if it was on PlayStation or Xbox or what. You know, a lot of these discs are really bad, especially from C.E.X. You know, you just can't get to check the disc before you buy them. Ghost Recon 2. That one's even like really scratched up. You can't see it, can you? But it's really bad. Yeah, I might even take some of these back and get exchanges. Another PC game, Hidden Dangerous, which I think is a strategy game, I'm not sure. 3 discs. I'll probably install some of these. I'm actually going to be doing a little mystery box and getting rid of some of these into a mystery box. You know, just, you know, trying to get some of the money back. So that's the PC game, Hidden and Dangerous. Now, a lot of these were 50p, but I did go a little bit over. I went to £1. I even bought one for £1.50, which I'll show you last. Duel Masters. I think it's more like a manga game, isn't it? Step up to the higher level of dueling. Yeah, I thought that was one of those like kind of shiny covers, but it's not. But I paid £1 for that one. I'm starting to build up, you know, my Battlefield collection for the PS3 as well. So I've already got this actually, but I think the cover's slightly different, so I want to get ones with slightly different covers and probably different kind of discs with it as well. So, you know, 50p for the PlayStation, Battlefield Bad Company, 50p. So I'm trying to get the Battlefield games. Kane and Lynch, you know, the guy told me these are really good games. I've actually got Kane and Lynch 1, but I think that's on Xbox 360. He said, mate, you've got to try these. You know, they're really good games. You know, there's been some really good reviews on them. So I thought, well, this is the PC version, which I've got. So I'll probably need to get Kane and Lynch 1 on PC before I play 2. So I don't want to be playing 2 without 1. Some more games. So I think I might have this, but I'm not sure. On PC, I know I've got some of the Medal of Honors on PC still, but Medal of Honor Allied Assault Breakthrough on PC. Let's see what some of these discs are like quickly. That one's okay. Battlefield. I know Battlefield is usually like beaten up because I get played so much. But that one's okay actually. A few fingerprints. That one's got a few scratches on, but nothing major. I'll go through the ones I have got and see what ones are, you know, if I've got duplicates, I'll go through them and see what ones are the better ones, and I can pick the better ones. This one looked kind of interesting, PC, but I think it's a strategy, and I'm not into a strategy. It's called Blowout, and the disc is really beaten up, so that must have been played quite a lot. The guy goes, well, I asked him for one of these shoulder bags. He goes, I don't think they're going in, mate. I said, I'll guarantee you it will. He goes, I don't think they will. I'll have to give you another one of these big bags. I said, mate, it'll go in now. I'll guarantee it. I said, you know what? I bet you one game, don't matter the price, one game that you'll get them all in now. If you get them in there, you owe me a game. He got them all in, but he never gave me a game to tight shit. This one's all beaten up as well, low scratch marks. Medal of Honor, limited edition for the Xbox, £1. So yeah, I did buy a few pound ones today. Gran Turismo 5, I know I've got this one, but someone said the Gran Turismos might start going up in price. So I'm gonna. That one's in good condition actually. I see one minor scratch and one fingerprint. So I might start collecting some of these, Battlefield 3 Premium Edition. He goes, did you know you got 2 Battlefields here? I said, yeah, the cover art, mate, completely different. He goes, oh, as long as you know. Well, yeah, if you think about it, if I go back and find the other one, PlayStation 3, so you can see Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3 Premium Edition. Cover art's completely different. That's a premium, that's a standard. What the difference is between premium and standard, I don't know, because I've not really been into a lot of gaming, apart from PC. And I used to buy just mainly PC games, but now I want to start collecting some, console games. Prince of, what's it called? Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. This is a PC game. It looks interesting. I might give it a go. Install it on a computer. You know how many discs it's got? 3 discs. Disc 2 ain't too bad. Disc 3's got scratches on. And disc 1's got scratches on. But they're not bad. Not like some of the games I picked up. Especially that bloody Evil Dead DVD. That's the worst bloody DVD I've ever seen. I thought I'd get this one because it reminds me of The Great Escape with Steve McQueen in it. So this is like the game version, and I will probably give this a go. So that's going to go in my own collection. Disc is a bit beaten up with a lot of scratches, but I'll put it through my disc cleaner and try to get some of those scratches out. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I think I've got. I wasn't too sure, so I thought, hey, let's buy it again anyway. Disc, loads of fingerprints in it. Loads of fingerprints. I can't. There is a few scratches on it, but not major amount of scratches. Right, iToy Play. Now you've seen that I've already got some of these. That's because I actually picked up a couple of cameras, and I am going to buy another camera or 2 off eBay and do like little bundle deals, because I find that if you buy the actual camera and you can get these from C.E.X for 50p, even if the camera's £5, if you knock the camera out and 3 of these games for about 20 quid. So you're still making a little bit of money, as long as the disc ain't completely knackered, and that one's kind of okay. So I bought Play 2. I Play 1, and I do try to get them so they've got the manual. Oh, fucking hell, that is really scratched up. Don't even see that, but that is bad. See that there? Just that in this area. You can't see it, can you? No, but there's like fucking about 30 scratches along there. I'll have to test some of these out anyway. So play 1, play 2. I don't know why, but I've got 2 play 1s here. Play 2 ain't too bad, but I've got 2 play 1s here for some reason. I feel like, oh my god, the state is this, man. Looks like I don't know the fingerprints or Gungy. That's definitely going to go for the CD cleaner. Yeah, I mean, as I'm trying to buy these and get the cameras so I can build them up as like a little package deal. Now I bought both of these because when I looked on the comps on eBay, these were going for about between £7 and £10 pre-owned, and these were £1 each. But that's got loads of scratches on that one, and this one is good but not brilliant. So one of these I will keep. I'll probably keep the scratched up ones. So I do like Alien. I love the Alien movie franchise. I do have Alien movies, and I wanted to play one of the Alien games. So now I've got Alien Colonial Marines Limited Edition. So that's all the games from C.E.X. I didn't buy no movies from C.E.X. apart from that guy. Actually, I still got one left to show you in a minute. I reckon if anyone saw me, I would have got kicked out. But no, I was trying to help the guy out. How many movies was there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 movies, right? Now, you're lucky to get 4 movies at Carboot Fair for a couple of quid. When the guy told him £2 for 16 movies, I thought, that's a bit of a joke, innit? I even said to the guy, that's a joke, innit? I said, if it helps you, I'll give you a couple of quid for them games. She goes, oh yeah. So Crackdown 2. Never heard this one, never seen it. £1.50. This is the most I paid for one of the C.E.X. games at the moment since the last few weeks or few months. Got a few scratches on, but it's the metal tin edition. I know people like metal tins editions. I did look this up on eBay. I can't remember how much it was going for. I think it's going for about £7 or £8, and I only saw a couple on there. So let's have a look. What this is going for again? So this is Crackdown 2. Pre-owned $7.99, and there's only 2 on eBay of these at the present moment for $7.99. So £1.50 if I put it at $7.99. Time, the fees and postage, £1.40, say £2, 3, say £4. I'll still probably make about £3-4 out of it. Right, so let me just put some of these back because I need to sort these out later on. Put the Xbox with the Xbox, PlayStation with PlayStation. PC with PC. I've not really got many PC games. I've got a box over there which I've got a load of my PC games in. I think I've got some more knocking around somewhere, but exactly where I'm not sure. My living was such a mess. I had loads of PC games, but where they all went, I don't know. Right, so that is from C.E.X. Oh, heartburn now. So this is from the charity shop. I asked if they normally, have electronics. He said, yeah, sometimes. I said, do you have consoles and that? He goes, sometimes. So you ain't got anything now, but he goes, I think I've got a Wii. I said, have you? No, I've actually got 4 Wii consoles in the living room, actually. And they're all missing the backs apart from 2 of them. But one of them, it's got like one of their little plastic hinges on the back broken. So I've got to try to find a way of getting some hinges. Before I show you the games, because there's one on there which is, I thought I'd never get it from there, but I did. This is all kind of like knotted up, so it's going to take me a little time to get it out. But I did get the Wii console, and it is kind of like very scratched up, black marks on it, and that's what was weighing me down. I'm not going to get it. It came out with a bag of stuff. I said, mate, that's not one system like you thought. It's like bits and pieces from different systems. Like that does not go to the Wii, that goes to an Xbox. Oh, right, okay. Don't worry, I'll have it. So I said, I've got a couple of Xboxes indoors and they ain't got the power packs. And then, I know the Xboxes don't really work, you get the Red Death, but I could probably scrap it out for, parts. Right, so these ain't genuine PlayStation, but they are good controllers. They don't have the PlayStation logo on there, but you still probably get £4 or £5 each of these. So yeah, that's one joypad. It's in pretty good condition actually as well. I don't know what that is on the back. Yeah, there's some gunk or something on the back. Ugh. Glue. Some kind of glue. Some kind of glue. So that's one controller. Another controller. Same one as that one. So you've got 2 of these. Probably like, £4 or £5 each maybe. But I'll probably like, keep these and do a bundle with a console. I have got like another PlayStation 3, which I could probably bundle it up with. So that's the power cord for that. Another controller, original controller, but really kind of crappy. Yeah, even there it's broken. So that ain't really worth much. Don't think it's worth anything, to be honest with that one. There's the Wii controller. It's missing the front bit there. It's missing the 2 side bits there. But apart from that, I'll give that a test out sometime. So I've got, I think, 4 or 5 Wii consoles in the living now. Now these are unusual, and they are a little bit heavy. I've actually got Xbox Connect camera. I've got a few of these because I'm actually doing a little bundle on them. Doing the actual Xbox with the power pack and some games, and doing like a little bundle kind of thing with them. Well, I'm not sure what these are. I think they might be driving controllers or something. I don't know. But as soon as I get this untangled, I'll show you. So one Wii camera. I think I've got about 5 of these now, because I was going to actually use these with the Connect software and run it on tablets and do it for the paranormal, like SLR cameras, which I still could probably do. So these are Xbox 360 driver controllers, I think. Not seen these before. So how this works, I'm pretty sure it works that way around, but 2 of these, I think they are kind of like, you know, controllers, I think, which you use with the Xbox camera. I'll have to do a little bit of research on this one. But it's definitely got the Xbox marking on the back, you know, the Xbox 360 name on it. So if you can let me know if these are kind of like driver controllers, let me know. I know there's some kind of controller which goes with the Xbox. So I'll probably like bundle those up, the Xbox controllers and that together. Games I've got is I'll show you the more decent one, last one. Zelda, the original of Time 3D. That's in there. I did say to the guy, you know, the last bunch I bought off you, you know, that great big pile, as I went through them, was like 5 discs missing. He goes, really? I said, yeah. I'm sorry, but I said, don't worry about it. Like, you know, the covers are probably worth that anyway. So, you know, we did check these ones this time. Assassin's Creed, you know, I've got these anyway on Xbox, but you know, the disc ain't too bad condition going into charity shops. So, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. That disc is mint. So that one ain't too bad. 1, 2 little minor scratches. So Brotherhood, Black Flag, and Resolutions. So look at these discs. Well, that is like mint. That one ain't. That one's used. So I think that might be disc 1. That's probably like a demo disc or something. And the last one, which I thought I would never ever get for 50p, and I got it for 50p. So this is off my list of wanted to get cheap games. You know, I have actually got it, but I paid more. And it is the Grand Theft Auto 5. It's got the manual. And the disc is in a very good condition. That one is anyway. And so is that one. So Grand Theft Auto 5. I wouldn't know what disc you put in first or what one you put in second. But yeah. £50p, guys. £50p. All games, all 5 games, £50p each. And with the control, this I was just going to buy, you know, on its own. But when I asked if they had any like consoles or console bits and pieces, he said, "Yeah, we've got a Wii console outside." I said, "Oh yeah, can I look at it?" He goes, "Yeah." And so we bought it out, and I said, "I'll have it if you got all the bits and pieces with it." but it was just a mixed bag of, you know, accessories. I was originally going to just take these, the PlayStation and Xbox stuff, and leave that behind. And when I asked him how much he wanted for it, he said £8.50. And I thought, and what did you ask with it, with the Wii console with it? He goes, $9.99. I said, well, I've got a few of these. I don't really need it, but hell, you know, stick it in. You know, I'll give them $9.99 as your charity shop. So all this $9.99. I'm pretty sure I'll probably make my money back on these two and the Connect. I know the Connects on eBay are going for about 14 quid each at the moment. These controllers are not original PlayStation. They're generic knockoff ones. But I will probably stick those in with a PlayStation. I've got two PlayStation 1s, you know, the big, thicker ones, not the small ones like that. But I've got the other ones. So I'll probably, like, you know, put like a little bundle deal, 2 joysticks, the console, and like a dozen games, and so I can get about 50 quid for it. This, well, you see, it is kind of like beaten up. Got lots of dirt, scratches. I'll probably try to get some of those marks off with a baby wipe. Baby wipes are pretty good to get scratches and the dirt off, by the way, guys. So, you know, even if it don't work, then I'll just put it on spares repairs, I suppose, on eBay. I might even take the casing off them. I might even throw it away, I don't know. But that's it. That's my pickups from the charity shop. And again, the charity shops were those, not that, or that. I just ordered some power cables, as I said, for the Xbox Connect. I wasn't sure if you can just plug those in to the console, or if you need the power cables. So to be on the safe side, I bought some power cables. I bought 3, I think. Now I've got them all. I can bundle the Xbox with the power cable and 2 or 3 games and do them for about 20 quid. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get 20 quid for them. Plus postage, unless I include postage with it, I don't know. But yeah, I think that was a better deal. You know, like £2.50 for 5 games, which are all in pretty good condition. That one's got to be worth about 7-8 quid, I think. And we'll just do a quick scan. Pre-owned, £9.79, £8.20 plus £2 postage. A lot of them are asking like $9.99 plus postage. There's $9.99 including postage. New other £9.80. A lot of the pre-owned ones are $9.99. See one on it for $15.99. So even if I stick that up for £10 with free postage, I practically paid for over half of that. Let me see how much soldier's worth quickly before I go. Solder on DS. Man, if I sell that, just alone, I've made nearly 80% of my money back on that. 80% on one game. Because this is going for like, with the box, or the brand new is £50. But pre-owned, the cheapest pre-owned with free postage at the moment is £15. Yeah, £15. There's one for £20 plus £2.54 postage. £18.93 with postage. £14.45. If I do this for, say, £15, free postage, take off me fees, which is going to be about £1, I suppose, on listing fees, final fees, and PayPal fees going to be about £1.50. Postage is going to be £1.40. Say £3 in total in fees and postage. £12. That's paid for over half. And if I sell that, both these games will have paid for all of that. Then I can like knock those out. You know, the actual hand controllers. I've never seen these before. I'm going to try to get it connected to my console. I think it's a remote control, like, you know, got like a little button there. So I think you have to sync it up with your PlayStation. So yeah, I'll give them a go later in the week. But those two games there, I just paid for all of that. So it's worth going into your charity shop, guys. It really is worth going into your charity shops. There's messages. You know, you just never know what you're going to find in there. What's this bloody message? All systems go. The new live control room has landed for YouTube. The new YouTube studio app. Right, while we're about that, can go. Get off my bloody screen. So yeah, I've got to like work out what the C.E.X games are going for. I'll probably list some of these up probably tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be listing these two up. So I don't really play a lot of like, you know, Grand Theft Auto. I've never really been into like the car racing kind of game stuff. No, I've got quite a few games on, you know, Xbox and PlayStation. Probably got, you know, Grand Auto Theft 2 and 3, maybe even 1, I don't know. I even got some of those GT car racing games, and I tried playing them, but I just couldn't get my head around them. I'm more of a shooting guy, you know, like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Medal of Honor, you know, that kind of stuff. I like playing zombie games as well. That's the kind of person I like playing. Now, that's the kind of games I like playing. But yeah, not a bad little haul. So cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Next video will probably be Wednesday when I go to the car boot fair Wednesday. If I go, because I want to try to save up some money. Because the guy who I bought the other PlayStation from, actually the other one's in the living room. I bought a PlayStation 3 off a guy at car boot fair. I asked him like a week ago to get one. And he said, yeah, no worries, I'll get you one. And I asked him how much he wanted. He goes, 20 quid. But that's, you know, I don't know if they're going to be working or not. I said, well, just bring one. and he bought one for me on the weekend, and he wanted 20 quid for it. And he goes, I've not tested it out. He goes, I normally get, if I get time, I test them out. And sometimes it might go a little bit higher, but as I've not tested it out, 20 quid. If it don't work, you can bring it back and do an exchange for something else. So I said, yeah, okay. So I paid him the money for the PlayStation 3. So he got a 40 gig hard drive in. I brought it home, tested it out, working perfectly. So apart from the on and off buttons, kind of like sometimes a little bit hard to turn it on and off. So, but it does work. So I'm happy with that in one way. I'm going to try to upgrade it to like 120 gig, 320 gig, something like that. So that way you'll make a bit more money on it. I did ask for C.E.X if they had any hard drives, and I said no. They've got like, the Xbox 360 ones, but not the ones, that you can put into the PlayStation 2. And I believe they are just standard SATA hard drives, but they had none in stock. So I was looking like last night on eBay how much they are. I know probably about 15, 20 quid, something like that for a 320 gig one. So I might buy one of those and upgrade the other PlayStation from 40 to 120 or 320 gig, something like that. I've not taken the hard drive out of the other one yet. So I will need to do that before I actually buy the actual hard drive from eBay to upgrade it. So I think the guy said it needs a ribbon, but I'm not sure. So, but the PlayStation did work. It it detected the disc. The disc games ran on it okay, but it only had like a 40 gig hard drive in it. So I'm kind of happy that I didn't get ripped off. So I bought a couple of Xbox 360s from that same Carboot there. Two of them, and both of them don't work. But where I got the PlayStation 2 for PlayStation 3 from, which does work, I asked him if he had any PSPs, and he said, "Yeah, I've got a couple." So if you don't know what a PSP is, one of those consoles. And I said, "How much are you asking for that?" He goes, "Well, if it's in really good condition, 20 quid. If it's in a bit of tatty condition, 15." So I said, "Yeah, can you bring me one?" I should have asked him for the PSP Vista, because that's one I really wanted to get, actually, the Vista one. But even if he brings one of these ones, that's okay, because then I can pay like the 15 or 20 quid for the actual console, get a power cable for it. I have got to pay a power cable for this one, but I'll probably have to buy another one for the second one I've got. Then I'm going to bundle up, some games and movies with it and knock them out. So that's what I want to do, is just buy and sell consoles and bundle up with games and then knock them out, trying to make a little bit of profit on it. So that profit will go back to buying and selling, and every time I make a profit out of it, I'm going to put a fraction of that profit to one side and hopefully buy myself a PlayStation 4. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford a PlayStation 5, and I don't think the PlayStation 5 is going to be backward compatible with the games. I don't know. So I might not go to the Carboot Wednesday, save the money, and go Saturday and have a little bit more expenditure on Saturday. When I did get that PlayStation 3, I didn't know at the time a guy picked up an Xbox, the original Xbox see-through green version. I don't know how much he paid for it, but it looked really nice condition. And also another guy picked up some Nintendo DS games, and he was scanning through them. And the guy who sells his stuff knows that some of these are, worth a lot of money. And the collector goes, yeah, there is a couple here which is worth, a bit of money. So he sold the guy about 6 Nintendo games for about £45, I think it was. But some of them games were worth you know, a lot of money, about 50-60 quid each, because they were kind of like rare ones. So I like going to this guy because he does give good deals, you know. And sometimes, like, when he starts, you know, if he's got a box of the game's going to be £1 or £2 each straight off. And people do go through them, you know, pick out the ones they want. And then the ones they don't want, they leave there. And sometimes, you know, during the daytime or during the morning, you know, you might get a few other people picking at them. And what's left over, you know, like after at 9 o'clock time, what's left he knocks down and he lets people take for 50p each. So, you know, and I have had a few good titles out of there for 50p each. I think I bought home about 25 games from him the other day, and the PlayStation 3, which works. So I don't know how much I paid in total, but you know, he gave me a couple of little bits as well, like a phone system, phone set. One of them didn't have the actual base unit, but one of them did. So he goes, you can add that, you know, otherwise you're going to be thrown away. So, you know, I know some of the phone system can be a little bit of money. So that and a couple of other little bits he gave me, really cheap. And the games, you know, 50p each. So, you know, even though you don't get the good titles in the morning, you know, and if you do, you're paying a bit more money for them, £2-3 quid each. Especially like, you know, the Xbox, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 4, Wii games and stuff like that. Sometimes you're paying like £2 each game at the beginning, and then during the late morning, it reduces them, just get rid of them. You know, you said you got hundreds indoors, so he's always bringing them. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and get this sorted out. And I'm going to watch a movie. I watched Terminator last night, but got a bit bored of it eventually. So I'm going to watch, because it's a box set from the Carboot. Funny thing is that a lot of people buy them from C.E.X. and instead of taking them back and getting a little bit of money, you know. Mind you, I wouldn't know how much they would have got back on this anyway if they sold it for £3. You know, like that other poor guy, fucking 24p they offered him for 16 movies, you know. Fucking joke. So, yeah, I didn't watch the rest of the Terminator last night because I've already seen it. I've got it up to where John Connor and Sarah Connor, Sarah Connor and Reese had crashed their second car and they were underneath that, like, fly away that bridge, and taking a bit of a break. And I started feeling tired and I just turned it off. So what I might do next is watch Predator. I've watched that about 8 times, not this one DVD, but you know, every time it's been on TV, I've watched it. So I'm going to take a break and watch Predator next. Before that, I've got to sort all this stuff out. So anyway, so I might go Wednesday to the Carboot. So there might be a video on Wednesday. If not, it'll be Saturday. Because there ain't no Carboots on Sunday anymore. Because Dwayne Parks is actually finished over and done with and won't be back till next April. So there's only one Carboot I can go to, and that's open twice a week, which is Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if I go Wednesday, there'll probably be a video. If I don't go Wednesday, there won't be another video until Saturday. Unless I go to the charity shop and find, you know, see if there's any more stuff I can pick up cheap. But either Wednesday or Saturday. So cheers watching. Don't get like, subscribe, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't really bother me, you know, a view's a view. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. You know, you don't have to come and watch my videos. You know, you don't want to, but you know, that one subscribe builds up and it helps me to build my channel up. And you know, you want to share the video out, feel free to. If you do know what these ones are, let me know in a comment. I'm pretty sure these are like, you know, driving steering handle kind of things. Not like the Wii ones where it's completely round. But I'm sure these are like steering wheels. So anyway, catch you on the next one. As I keep saying, cheers. Have a good week. Bye.